Hey YouTube, Atheist Vape is checking in. Today we have got the Stillare clone. Look at that sexy beast. Wow. Now, I thought the Spirit Dripper was my new all-day vaping atomizer. Not so. The Stillare clone beats this thing out tenfold. It's got amazing airflow, which is adjustable. I don't know, super easy to build. The posts are really nice. I love the drip tip. It's got this awesome laser engraving. I just like everything about it. You know, it's nice and easy to use. I don't know, it hits like a beast, people. Fire it up. Wow, listen to that. I mean, this thing's hitting so fat, I've got to be careful with my draws so I don't start having a coughing fit. And I don't even have the full airflow up right now. I got about 2/3 of it showing. And as you can see, you got quite a bit of room for airflow. Well, anyway, I'll show you all that when I get up close and personal with this thing. I've got a dual coil build coming in at 0.6 ohm. So it's hitting really, really nice. I threw some Lucky Ruckus Struggle 1.0 on there. Love this stuff. Love it. Something cool about this, these are all gold plated. So all the screws and all the posts for your coils are gold plated. And the contact on this thing, pull this off here, is brass. So it's got a brass contact on the bottom. Now the original Cartel Stillare is going for $115 right now. You can pick up this clone for under 30 bucks. And hell, if you want to risk it, you can go with Fast Tech and get it for $9. I didn't want to risk it, so I ended up ordering it off eBay, and I will put a link in the description to that. I believe it was between $20 and $25 is what I paid. Matt from Suck My Mod just did a review on this thing, and he got it from another vape shop, and I believe it was like $27 or something like that. So, you know, it varies in price, but make sure you get the one that has the brass contact and the gold-plated screws and contacts for your wire and your coil. Because, you know, they hit really nice. I don't have a way to test the voltage drop. Hopefully, as my budget increases, I will be able to get some more tools for you all to show you what's going on. But for now, I'm just going to kind of give you an up-close and personal look at this thing and, yeah, let you check it out. And I highly recommend it. I love this thing. It hits fantastic. Let's see, a couple details on this thing. It's got the 510 drip tip, and this came with it. This is not one I had to buy. Which with the Spirit I had to get my own. And I love this drip tip. It's got the nice funneling system so you can just directly drop in there and it'll drip onto your wick. I love the little laser engraving in there. I like the little extra touch that this thing has. I don't know, it just looks cool. I really dig it. It's coming in at 22 millimeters, so it fits perfect on your your Nemi clone or your Chi U or your Caravela. So, you know. But the base itself is just a little smaller. So at first I thought, oh crud, it's just a little bit tiny, you know, like a millimeter short of fitting on there perfect. But the cap, when it goes over that, gives you your 22 millimeter. So it's really, really nice and looks sexy on there. So no issues. What else we got? Oh yeah, this is the Cartel Stillare V2 clone. So just to be clear, I haven't checked out any of the other Cartel Stillare models, so I don't know if the V2 is different than their previous Stillares. No idea. But anyway, this is the Cartel Stillare V2 clone. Yeah, let's fire it up. Yeah, really digging this thing. Alright, so let's get an up-close and personal shot here and kind of show you what's going on with the Stillare clone. So give me a sec here. And we are back with an up-close and personal shot of the Stillare clone. Alright, trying to get my camera stable here. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, really simple. Came with this little bag here of extra gaskets and our 24 or our gold-plated screws here. Some pre-made wire and wick, if you're so inclined. This is our area for our coil and contacts here. Ooh, come on, focus. Maybe not. Alright, so anyway, essentially, you just unscrew these, and there's nice little posts in here that are actually pretty big in all three of these to fit your wire through. I'm using 28 gauge, so not exactly a huge wire. But anyway, still really nice post holes in there. I'm not going to pull it apart because I'm really digging my build right now. If you really need to see it all pulled apart, just know that there's a nice little juice well in here, so it goes down a pretty good amount. And if you really need to see it, Matt from Suck My Mod does a little better up and close view. I don't know if he actually builds it or not, but honestly, it's just 2 microcoils in there. Nothing too extreme or fancy. Alright, and so here we got, oh, here we go, our drip tip. This is a cool little drip tip. I really dig it. It's got the funnel down system, so you can drip directly into the tip, and it gets right on the wick. Nice little gasket. The good thing about these, they're all new gaskets, but none of them were that hard to pull apart. I noticed with a lot of new mods, when you first get the gasket, the thing is insane to try to pull apart. This was a lot easier. Alright, so here's our basically our shield piece, the very outside piece that makes it the 22mm size, which goes over just like so. And this is how we control our airflow. So these 2 pieces go together like such, and you just turn it depending on how much airflow you want. So you can go fully open, like so, or you can close it off. And I've been doing it about 2/3 open. Seems to be pretty good. I got a 0.6 build in there. That's plenty of airflow for me. For those of you who like a ton of airflow, this is going to be the perfect mod, because once you open this sucker up, I mean, it's like breathing. I don't even know. It was weird taking a hit with it that open. So personally, I'm not into massive airflow, but I like a good amount. So I do like, oh, sorry, my hands are a little sweaty here. So I do like a little bit. So anyway, I've got it about 2/3 open. And that seems to be hitting real nice in there. So really easy to put together. Drip tip, 510, boom. That's it, folks. Really simple build. I really highly recommend this thing. And yeah, go check it out. It has the 510 brass pin in here. It is not adjustable. So if you've got like a Caravela clone or something, you're probably going to get a little bit of a gap when you throw it on there. Come on, focus. Sorry, using autofocus here, it's a little difficult. So anyway, just keep that in mind. It seems to work fine with the Chi-Yu or the Nemi. So no issues there. And again, with the order I got, it comes with these pre-built wicks and coil and your extra screws and gaskets. So overall, not a bad deal, folks. It did come pretty dirty. It didn't come in a fancy box or anything. It just came bagged up like such. But no complaints. No complaints. Alright, well, let's go back up and close and personal and finish this video out. And we're back through the magic of film. So that was our up and close and personal look at the Stillare clone by Cartel. You know, I give this 2 thumbs up. I say go out and buy it right now. You know, I highly recommend checking out eBay or some other vendors versus Fastech, because you're going to be waiting, you know, a year to get it. But if you want to get it super cheap, I haven't noticed any difference on the website for Fastech as far as this clone goes. It shows that they have the gold-plated contacts, the gold-plated screws, and the brass contact. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case when you actually get it, but as far as I can tell, it's no different. So, some issues I did have when I ordered it, it does come pretty dirty. I had metal shavings inside here that I had to really clean out. So, you know, from the post holes, there was basically like little gold metal shavings. You know, it was greasy. So, I mean, I clean all my mods and atomizers and stuff when I get them anyway, but this one especially you want to clean up. So, I've heard that from other reviewers that theirs came that way. So, just a heads up, it is a little dirty. You know, I don't really care. Just use some Everclear and scrub her down. So I let it soak for a couple minutes. I went at it with some Q-tips and cleaned this sucker up, and now it's fantastic. So yeah, 2 thumbs up from the Atheist Vapist. I would totally pick this up. Again, you can get it for between 20 and 30 bucks, or if you're really cheap, go to Fastech and you get this thing for $9. So not an expensive atomizer, people. Again, it hits like a beast. You got lots of room for building. Nice deep channel for your juice. I mean, I use a lot of cotton. You guys could obviously use less. Not a big deal. Yeah, I say totally get it. I wanted to do a little correction for my friend Mark Harrison. I said in my last video when I was giving my happy birthday shout out that he was from Australia. I'm an idiot. He's from the UK. I don't know how I mixed that up. But anyway, sorry about that, Mark. Really appreciate it. He's actually tossing in a Hades clone for me to review. And he's going to allow me to give it away in a contest to you people. So if we can reach 250 subscribers on May 24th, which is when I'm giving away my complete mod setup, I can give away a bonus mod, a Hades clone, to the runner-up. So, you know, stay subscribed, and hopefully we'll hit that 250 subscribers by May 24th. And not only will I be giving away the Nemi mod with the Typhon and the batteries and etc., I will give away a Cartel Hades clone to the runner-up. So that's a bonus gift from Mark, so thank you so much, all the way from the UK, and I will be doing a review on the Hades clone before the giveaway, obviously. It's in the mail coming from the UK right now. I'm hopefully going to get it sometime next week. I've also got some new e-juice reviews coming up for Notorious Liquids and Up and Away Vapors. Those are coming in the mail, so that'll probably be next week. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Find me on Facebook.com/TheAtheistVapist, and I'm on Twitter @AtheistVapist. Peace and love, YouTube.